30 laps, Hunt the Front Super Dirt Series, Overton, Winger, and the rest of the field, and on the throttle he goes. Brandon Overton right there with Ashton Winger, and they are nose to tail, side by side with Ferguson and Seawright. Here comes Winger. Winger dives to the bottom, and he takes it away, rips it away out of Overton's hand. Ashton Winger will lead.
Yeah, bold move by Ashton Winger on lap 1 there. Got to think he knew like this track's pretty hammered down right now, and there's a chance it could stay this way. I imagine he knew it was important to get to the lead and try to hold off Brandon Overton here for coming to 28 more laps.
That is a gutsy move, and I don't know whether they have a football or a basketball, but I think there's a pair of them somewhere in that car. And right now, Winger making it work, and here comes Carson Ferguson, the Rolex, trying to showcase the time on the bottom of the racetrack. He's now up there attacking Brandon Overton, while Winger starts to catch a whiff of Caden Mullinex, the first car that could be the lapper in front of him.
Winger is on him. See how he deals with lap traffic here. Got to think he's going to stay up high. So far, so good. Caden Mullinex trying to keep it on the bottom, stay out of these guys' way, and does that. And going to see, I think things are going to get pretty interesting here if we stay green in this lap traffic.
Bo Slade, the next driver in front of Winger. Winger having trouble getting around him. Overton closes in. Winger goes to the bottom of the racetrack, gets around Slade. Slade now side by side with Overton across the line. Winger has Cameron Weaver next up. He quickly dispatches with him, and he'll be going after the 17 machine next up.
Oh, Winger. Oh, man. Winger
problem.
got
Oh, my.
Has knocked the spoiler off the 12 car.
He has ripped it off. That is going to be a whole lot of handful. Overton has the lead right now, and he'll try to dispatch of the 17, while Winger's got all kinds of problems with that sheet metal flying there. How long will it last? Caleb Gay, the 17, in front of Big Sexy. It bobbled for just a second, and now it'll be Clay Knight next up in front, the Augusta Aquatics machine, trying to hold off the muscle factor.
Yeah, I got to think the 12 car is not handling nearly as well as it was early,
no.
Especially as the track slows down a little bit, loses some grip. You want all that downforce you can get, all that air on the spoiler, and there's no spoiler there. Hey, we missed it a little earlier, but in lap traffic, Sam Seawright snuck by Carson Ferguson. Ferguson got held up by Caden Mullinex trying to go around him, and Seawright got by on the bottom for the 3rd position. And those guys trying to reel in Overton and Ashton Winger here. As we close in, we are at halfway.
Yeah, he used the wall pretty much to make that thing turn. He just whomps it again. Here comes Seawright on the bottom of the racetrack. And Ashton Winger's got one hand tied behind his back, basically, with that spoiler out. Here comes Seawright. All Seawright's got to do, though, is be careful, because Winger's car is such a handful that thing could turn funky anytime.
Yeah, Seawright completes the pass for second with 8 laps to go here. Got to think he's hoping for a caution here pretty soon to get him a shot at Brandon Overton now that he's moved to second and this track slowed down some.
And next up in the hit parade to try to put one on Ashton Winger is Carson Ferguson, and he goes easily to the bottom of the racetrack, stays right along the Uke tires and makes it. And now we've lost the wing. Here may be that caution, because Winger has lost the spoiler. Earnhardt Technology start zone. When Sexy going to get on the throttle? He does now. Here we go. Down into corner number 1, the battle for second on the inside. A valiant effort by Winger, but here comes Ferguson to his outside, and Harrington to the inside, while Overton leads him out of 4.
Yeah, I don't think Ashton Winger wanted that caution there. His car just does not have the grip to keep up with these guys through and off the corner. He wanted to get to that cushion is what he wanted there.
Yeah.
He needed something to lean on. But meanwhile, up front, looks like Overton is pulling back away.
The Infinity chassis from Wells Motorsports. We go to the Barretts, 1 to go with Brandon Overton, your leader. He charges high and wide out of corner number 2. Down the back straightaway. Sam Seawright, if he's got anything, all it will do will close the gap, because Brandon Overton will turn out of corner number 4 and see the checkered flag and make his way to the Arizona Sports Shirts victory lane here at Swamesboro for night number 1 of the Hunt the Front Super Dirt Series. How about it, Brandon Overton? fireworks going on up there over turn 3. What fireworks did you see when Wing went into the fence there?
It was pretty wild. I didn't know where he went. We went into 3 and he disappeared, and I said, shit, I don't know if he hit something or he just went too high or what. So, yeah, just starting on that bottom on that start. You know, I don't think any of us knew what to do, and he just got a good run. I had to chase him for a little bit and wait till we got into traffic, and just took advantage of his mistake, you know. So my car felt good. I'm pretty excited. Like I said, on that restart, I hit the bottom down here and I spun real bad, but we were driving the hell out of them for 20 laps, so I know my tires are really hot. But yeah, all in all, car felt good, and yeah, we're going tomorrow.
Saw you kind of weaving through traffic and all. This thing goes high and goes low, no props?
Yeah, that's when it's fun to drive. You know, like I said, we just been working really hard. Mikey, Ryder, Chapman, Chris is here with us, Phil. It's everybody that comes to the shop and helps us week in, week out. They're all here. Yeah, just want to thank all my sponsors and all these fans for coming out. Wells Motorsports, Convenient Loop, Muscle Factory, All Star Concrete, Easy Go, Big Dog Stumping Tree, Dirt Mafia, Cleanway Clearing, RW Powell, Sherry and Jason Garnto couldn't be here tonight. I know they're up there at the lake watching. Jeffrey Harco, he's big help to us this year, just stepping up. Coltman Farms, Chad Tootin's here, VP Boswell Oil. There's so many people that I couldn't do it without. Penske Shocks, Clements Automotive, just whole bunch of guys that helped this thing go up and down the road, and I sure appreciate every one of them.
We'll give them all a big thumbs up here. Brandon Overton takes the win. Sam Seawright going to give him a congrats there. Man, Sam, that thing looked fast there at the end. What would you have needed just to be able to catch him, though?
I don't know. I was a little too tight through the center, but Brandon had a really good car, and felt like I got my tires really hot in lap traffic there, kind of sliding more through the center than I needed to, but I think we could have adjusted on it a little more. It really hurt us having to get the backup car out after hot laps because we was thrashing and didn't get the right shocks on it for qualifying, but we was pretty good in the race there.
So you win at Elkin, second here now. Are you starting to feel the momentum really rolling on your side?
Yes, sir. We got to get a little more momentum to outrun the 76, so he's pretty good, man. He's good, not in and not out. Congrats to them guys. I know they work hard. I got to thank all of my boys, too. Both my car owners are here tonight, my dad and Troy Baird. Troy does a tremendous amount for me. I got to thank him a ton. And Michael, my brother JT, he does a ton. Clint, Donnie, just everybody. Livy, TJ, everybody on my crew. I can't thank them all enough. And Coltman Farms, Cove to Coast Marine, Baird Transport, everybody on the car. Just everybody. Thanks.
So look into the camera, and you can thumbs up and tell them, hey, I forgot you, but I gave you a thumbs up. Sam Seawright gets the runner-up role. Carson Ferguson, last time we were here on Sunday, or Saturday night, you won 20 grand. What's it going to take from this third to get back there tomorrow night?
I think just a little better adjustments on the car. Last year I run 18th and was about to go a lap down if there was another lap, so top 3 compared to last year, we'll take it on the first night. So, the track was a little flat through the center, and just had to really run too much of a momentum line. So there was still a lot of brown out there. So once that gets going, maybe you could do the typical Swainsboro, just circle the bottom or run the top. But no, we had a really good car. I got to thank my crew, Nick, Kyle, Scott, my girlfriend McKenna came, just all the boys at Wesley Page Racing, or John Page Racing, Longhorn by Wesley Page. They're Lugnut and Zach. They do a lot of work, and it doesn't go unnoticed. So we'll try to be 2 spots better tomorrow, and just see what the Lord gives us.